Good afternoon, and thank you for joining me on this presentation for my math class. For This is particularly for Math 8. My name is Mr. Contreras, and I am your child's math teacher this year. So I would like to start by showing you my Schoology page and discuss how we're using it. So, because of the climate and everything that's going on with the pandemic currently, I'm really pushing to do pretty much 100% of everything I'm doing uh, work wise with your students, with your children, on Schoology and using all the tools that it offers. So, I'd like to show you what we do. So, first of all, if you see your child's Schoology page, and I'll demonstrate here, I create a folder every week and an agenda to go with it. So this is the folder, and in the folder are all the assignments and all the aids and tutorials that your child will have at their disposal. So let me just show you a brief description. These are the lessons we've covered this week, and it's aligned with the agenda. The agenda kind of gives a description of what we're covering and the assignments that go with it and any other events that are happening. So, for example, here you can see we have a quiz at the end of the period on Thursday, um, and there's no school on Friday, and the rest are just assignments to go with this. So, within the lesson folders, there's you'll see videos that your children can access to if they need extra help. And there's also uh, videos in Spanish. For example, if you'd like to help or if you remember a little of the math, but it's not quite, it's been a while and you need that help, assistance in Spanish, it's there. Also, if I have Spanish speaking students and they need that assistance, that helps. And that pretty much is going on in all the assignments we have. So that's every week. Now, once the week is done, I put the agenda in the folder for that week and it gets stored down here. And this is where we keep previous folders. So if your child needs to do a late work assignment or needs to remember something that we previously did, the previous folders will be here. Okay. Another thing I keep besides the archive folder with the previous weeks is a digital notebook. So we've been taking notes all along, and here is the digital notebook. Basically, I take photographs of the notes, and they get stored. So here we've been covering real numbers, and these are the notes that we've taken so far. And so if your child missed something or they didn't quite get the notes or they need to review and they can't locate their notes for whatever reason, notes are available. They're here. They can be printed. They can be downloaded. Um, Everything is made available to them. So that is always available, and I'll be continuing to store the notes as we take notes. Um, So the assignments are located, the current assignments are here. So these are the assignments that your child has as of today, which is September 1st. And so two are due today and two are due here. And so these are IXL assignments. And so I'll show you what an IXL assignment looks like. They open it up. It's pretty straightforward. They just click on the link and a dialog box comes up, and I thought it wouldn't come up because I'm using somebody else's account. So let me just go back. I had one here prepared. This is what it looks like. So this is an assignment where it's multiplying integers. So, they would enter in their answer, submit, and if they get it right, it acknowledges that. If they get it wrong, it acknowledges that, and it does go into an explanation. In some of the IXLs, there are also videos linked with it, and they say, okay, did you get it? You click got it, and they give you another question. Okay, so that's the IXL assignments. In addition to that, we also have other tools that we use, other assignments that are assigned, which are through Delta Math. So Delta Math looks like this, and they would get an assignment, and the assignments would look like, oh, let's see here. I'm going to skip to something that's not pertaining to them, but this is a current assignment. Um, Something like this. Okay. And then you would get questions. They would answer the questions. Um, and submit. Are you sure? Yes. Now, if they're ever not sure or they forget something, the great thing is video support is right here. Okay. So they'll give explanations, but they also have
absolute value, divide both sides by 2, and we get, so we have a plus 20.
So basically, if they need an on-the-fly tutorial, if they need help, it's right there. That's one of the reasons I really like IXL. So this is always available. We have assignments on IXL, on Delta Math. Sometimes we use Camis. Camis is a form of writing on digital documents. They can kind of use it as digital paper and solve the problems or answer questions on the fly there. Unfortunately, I don't think we have any Cami assignments to do here, but at any rate, there are assignments are being done pretty much exclusively digitally. So we're trying to avoid uh, manipulating paper and have it go back and forth. So it's very important that your child charge their Chromebook nightly, come to school with a fully charged Chromebook. If they do need charge throughout the day, all of the teachers have charging stations. I know I've created one, and everyone I know has as well. Um, we're really trying to make sure that your child is safe while they're here. We all have masks available if they need them, hand sanitizer, wipes to wipe down their tables, their Chromebooks. And if there's any request, any need, please do not hesitate to ask. Um, we want to make sure your child is safe first and foremost, and most also very important, I want to make sure they have a successful year in math and learn as much as they can so that then when they go on to their high school class, they're fully prepared to take that Algebra 1 class in ninth grade. So I hope this was informative. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave a message, send an email, and I'd be glad to speak to you personally. Thank you very much, and we'll see you hopefully for parent conferencing. Thank you. Bye.